stage game of this pre-season tournament.
Yeah, and these tournaments, much more of a big deal these days, and the fans certainly play a bigger part.
This match is Norwich City against Mainz.
It's the kickoff in the group stage, their first match.
Yeah, a lot at stake and a lot of preparation gone into it. Should be a good one, this.
Here is the Norwich City team for you today. Martin Olsen starts with Stephen Whittaker as the wide defenders. Matt Jarvis plays with Nathan Redmond looking to provide width. And at the point of attack, just one lone striker. Mainz and their lineup. With the way this manager likes to play, that four's going to sit pretty much in place, and the two in midfield as well.
Yeah, that defensive two won't be going too far. They won't be getting ahead of the ball many times. They'll be just trying to feed it into those front four lads.
Oh, he's won it back. That's a really good tackle.
Well, here he is, the new boss, and a chance to get his teeth into the job. A friendly, it's a good way to start.
Yeah, I mean, he's had his pre-season, he's got to know the squad and shape them into the kind of formation he wants. Let's see if it can have a positive effect here.
Goalkeeper has to go and get the ball for the goal kick. Nathan Redmond. It's a real tussle between the two of them to try and get the ball.
Nice bit of footwork from the attacker, but he was...
He's got his fist to it.
It's a poor touch and the possession's gone away. Baumgartlinger. Daniel Brzezinski. And he gets it back. Danny Latza. Matt Jarvis.
It's really interesting, Alan, to see these pre-season tournaments, and we're in the early stages of this one here in Europe, of course, as to which players maybe be a little bit fitter than the others, and one or two newcomers getting chances as well.
Yeah, and it leads to some disjointed performances sometimes, but that doesn't matter so much, and it's all about getting full fitness and acclimatising yourself into what may be a...
Goalkeeper can only parry it out.
That would be a throw. Danny Latza. Daniel Brzezinski.
That will help ease the pressure.
Some options now for the pass. Oh, he's missed the target.
Just taken a touch there off the defender. It will be a corner. Defender to it first.
Played into the middle.
And this is going to be a throw.
Harry O'Neill. Wes Houlihan.
Matt Jarvis.
Baumgartlinger. The opposition back off, they could be in trouble when the ball gets to here. Very good passes. This team are passing the ball beautifully.
They've got the ball in the middle of the pitch here.
Danny Latza.
Matt Jarvis. Well, it's 1 minute added on. Thought it might be more than that. Opportunity now. And the goalkeeper has done well to stop that one.
Corner now.
Shot on.
A bit of a loss of balance there, but he's still upright. And there is the half-time whistle, 0-0 at the break. Start of the second half of this opening match in the group stage.
Well, it was entertaining. It was a little nervous at times in the first half. Might change now.
Here's Bell. Christian Clements. He's moved in trying to jostle the opponent off his stride. Martin Olsen. Well, now they've won the ball back in the middle of the park by intercepting that pass. Gonna cross it. Well, that's a clever little clip into a teammate. Bastian Schweinsteiger is making the headlines today. A confirmed deal. He has moved to Manchester United.
Well, 35 million or thereabouts isn't a small figure, but loads of potential with this lad.
Baumgartlinger. And the cross is in. Baumgartlinger. Christian Clements. Baumgartlinger. It's a bad pass. He's given it straight to the opposition. He's kept it out.
It probably gets to the point where the strikers feel they're not going to be able to score. This keeper is in inspired form.
In the past, the debate would be raging here, Alan, but not anymore because of goal line technology. Here it is.
Yeah, it's wonderful, isn't it? It not only calms the players down, the crowd as well. Correct decision.
Well, he's caught offside, trying to get in behind. He'll say that the pass should have come a bit earlier. Well, there are other options from the bench. Here's Wes Hoolahan. They tried to keep it, but they haven't been able to do that. Fry. And here's the cross. Hit the post! Daniel Brzezinski. Free kick given by the ref. Well, they're going to have to play now a man light. It is a striker, so the midfield and defence will stay intact.
Yeah, I think so, and maybe one of those midfielders just supporting the other lad up front whenever he can.
Matt Jarvis. Yusuf Malumbu.
This is going to go right down to the wire. The supporters, they've drawn breath really, and they're ready to go. It's as if they've got a second wind with the noise levels going up.
Yeah, they really are pumping it up in the hope that their players can respond in a way that they've been a bit flat today, so they need to produce something better.
Now he's looking for support.
Eye-catching football, really. It just got to a stage where they actually took the eye off the ball, literally, and they've lost the ball.
Oh, in goes the cross.
Shots on here. Oh, and it's in there, and that could seal things here.
So the first goal, it's 1-0.
Well, they're in a good position here. Now the shot. Excellent blocking there. Fry. The signal's gone up for 2 minutes. Yusuf Malumbu. He's got that through clever reading of the game, intercepting and getting possession back. Final.